having a little bit of beer this morning here. Norrlands Guld. Strangely, the stronger beer is actually more tasty to me now. I discovered this when I drank some beer at Timmy's place. I don't know if it's the whiskey that I've been drinking. I don't know. It's. I hope this is not how alcoholism starts, but I'm quite mindful about my drinking, so I think I'll be fine. But yeah, Surface 2. Nade strat versus nadeless. It's an interesting question because it's been very hard to determine which one is actually the better one. I mean, I was so good at the nade throw that I figured at first that I should definitely go for the nade strat. But there was a lot of back and forth, you know. Now it's looking like nadeless is definitely more. I mean, it's more consistent. Obviously, I tried to calculate this, but it's like nearly impossible to calculate the odds because like you can have a rough estimate for a nade. I mean, I'm sure there was a percentage. I can't remember what that was, but roughly every 20 minutes, on average, you get a nade. But the first cam shot is like you can probably get. My estimation is if you're really good at the first cam, you're gonna get like 6 first cams in one nade, so you're getting way more runs if you go in nadeless. Then of course the nadeless strat is clearly a little bit slower, 1 to 1.5 seconds. I mean, there's no way to get a legitimate 115 fail, I think, with nadeless. And I'm talking really legitimate, where you this like you're taking your aim is on point on the cameras, and you actually make an attempt that could legitimately hit the cameras. Where I'm right now is that 117 nadeless seems like more possible. 116 nadeless, however, is probably too insane. I'm like, if I'm gonna get like nadeless 117, I can go 7 shots first cam. Probably okay, on the best of runs I can get 7 shots even on the first shot, but then it's gonna have to be a 2-shot window cam where my aim is like spot on. When I get to the window, I pretty much shoot within half a second. Those 2 shots, and then the comms have to be probably 5 shots. So 116. I don't know if 5-shot first cam, 5-shot fence cam could be enough for 116. I still have to do a proper session to find that out. If it is, then maybe. But like from what I've seen, 117 is still a pretty tight run. Even if you're doing like 7-shot first, 7-shot fence, it's Those are really fast shots on a low lag run. I don't know if 5 shots, both those cams, is gonna get me to 116. And if it does, it has to be a really super solid ending, super solid warp. Yeah. For some coffee as well. I need to balance out that alcohol. But yeah, should be interesting to see if the 116 is actually, because I think I had some practice runs where I went pretty insane on the cams and it was still not 116. So maybe there's some small chance that the nade strat could still make a comeback if someone wants to go for 116. I don't know if I like. It's very possible that if I would go for 116 with a nade, I could stay untied for a while because nadeless 116 is looking super tight. Like it's to the point where it's maybe I could, yeah, it could be better to go nade for 116 honestly. But yeah, it's difficult to run regardless. Starting to get those gains, by the way. Yeah, 70 kilo overhead press soon, hopefully. But I also have some goals for maybe running like endurance or like run a mile in 6 minutes, something like that, which isn't insane at all. I used to be a lot faster, but like if you try to be strong at the same time, 6 minutes would be pretty good. Maybe run a 400 meters in 1 minute. Up here is 57 from when I was like 25 kilos lighter, something like that. Cheers. Score. Gotta have some nutrition as well, right? Some beef. So instead of a bowl of pasta or rice, how about some getting your carbohydrates from beer? This is the pasta replacement. I don't know how that's gonna go in the gym, but only one way to find out, right? Maybe it's easier on the body. I mean, it's gonna be more broken down than wheat in some, yeah. pasta, the wheat in pasta. I made some bone broth as well. So I'm getting like a wide range of amino acids, proteins.